Plug.
At least thank God he ain't getting no prison time. That's a fucking W! Today we are watching Dunkin manager kills customer after he snaps over cold coffee. Why the fuck would he do that? We don't know. But at this point, you feel me? Let's get into this shit.
I had a little bit of issue with it. I said say it again, and he did. Right hook sent him down. He hit him, and he fell. He hit him? Yeah.
This is Corey Ellis Pujols, a 27-year-old Dunkin' Donuts manager with no criminal record.
Hey, what are we doing? What are we chatting in the chat, bro? What is y'all doing, bro? What are we talking about?
Landed a deadly blow on a 77-year-old man, and that singular act was...
I said, fuck you, Rican Chinese. Relax yourself.
...just enough to ruin his clean record,
77-year-old?
the life of a man, and earn him significant charges. On May 4th, 2021, just after 1:30 p.m., Tampa police were called to a Dunkin' Donuts inside a Circle K in the Palm River area of Tampa. When officers arrived, medics were already treating the victim, 77-year-old Vanell Cook.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. If you look at the 7-year-old like this, bro, you already know he finna give you a hard time at work, bro. You feel me? No, kitty cat. It's because you said corn, but you didn't say corn. You feel me? The way you look at this 77-year-old, bro, you know he finna give you a hard fucking time. So you might as well slap the fuck out of him, respectfully. You feel me?
Who was unconscious and bleeding from the head.
We need context, though.
And I guess
Nah, I would not do it respectfully. Nah, low key, me too. Playing.
I don't know what happened.
I wonder what made him punch the old man, bro. Seriously.
Which kid? He has heart problems. He's 100% disabled.
He's 100% disabled. It's crazy. I have never heard someone say you are 100% disabled. If you're disabled, you're disabled. There's no 90%, 50%. Nah, nigga.
Disabled veteran. He's got allergies. He's seen allergy test. What do you have?
Almost immediately, Corey Pujols approached the officers and told them he was the man they were looking for. Calm and cooperative, he explained exactly what happened.
Yeah, so first and foremost, let me just say my name is Corey Ellis Pujols. I am the guy you were looking for in regards to this situation. The long and short of it is that here obviously at Dunkin', he's a regular. He normally comes through here and orders a large hot coffee, but today maybe he's having a rough day or something, and he decided to be extremely profound at the mouth. And I asked him respectfully on the microphone, could you please not use that kind of language, obviously with me and my employees, and as well as that, and he said no, and then he came around to the window, he kept going at the window, and then I guess he was going to come inside, so I came inside. I came on this side to let him know. He asked for the manager. Our current store manager is off already.
Once I start gooning, I ain't stop. I even did it in my school parking lot NVM.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you do that shit in your school, bro, you should be arrested. Bro, we should arrest you, give you a restraining order, all that. Lick your lips again, get him Vaseline. Nah, you bugging.
She worked morning shift, and she's currently otherwise here. So I would be for the senior shift. I've been here a little bit longer than he has, so I reserve responsibility for that. In any case, I came out to let him know. I said, listen, sir, with the profanity that you use, I would highly recommend that you go on about your business. We don't want to serve you any coffee today. Maybe you can try again another day, but you have clearly upset, you feel me, the atmosphere here, and we would like for you to go on about your business. I asked him to do that repetitively. It's all on camera.
Officer, that's him.
As I mentioned, came inside. And when he came inside,
Jay, bro.
He addressed me and he was looking. I said, hey, listen, the manager's not here right now. I'll give you the.
That's Divine, my fault. It's not Jay, it's Divine, my fault.
And he didn't want it, and I said, sir, well, can you please go on about your business again and have a good day? And he said, no, you're a nigger. said,
Hey! Hey!
and I'm sorry, I had a little bit of issue with it, and I said, say it again, and he did.
Hey!
Right hook sent him down.
Damn. Nah, chat. Valid or not? Valid slap or not? Valid slap or not?
Twitch, he said digger.
Yeah, he said digger, digger, digger. Yep, digger. Damn. W Divine, digger, for real. Not valid at all, bro. Loki, I don't care. Okay, not valid. Okay, not valid. Okay.
So it goes without being said that you can't hit somebody because they say something you don't like.
I very
Doesn't matter.
well.
I'm just telling you, brother.
No, I agree. Believe me. I'm terrified right now, but I agree with what you're saying. You shouldn't. I have had a fit of racism since I've only been here about 2 months, and I've dealt with so much of it. And I'm not saying that is a
That's crazy.
reason to do it. I'm not.
I got people that say a bunch of hateful and horrible stuff to me every single day. For the past like 16 years, I let it go in one ear and out the other. It ain't gonna hurt.
You're
you.
Divine, you're not
This will get you
serious,
in
gang.
trouble. Not gonna get you arrested, but I mean, dude, you hit him and he fell down.
Yeah, and he hit his head pretty good.
And he should have never said what he said. But guess what? That's the country we live in. You say what you want to say.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, like you're saying, dude, get the freak out.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he shouldn't have punched the nigga. You feel me? He shouldn't have punched the nigga for saying the R to R. But I feel like, damn, bro. I know it will be hard to maintain yourself, bro. But the guy's old. You get me? It's a free country. All that, yada, yada, yada. So it's like, man, it is what it is. You do what you gotta do. Insult him back. Say what you gotta say. Man, the old guy probably had slaves. Okay, and you're gonna get timed out. Yup. 2 minutes. Alright. Let's get back to this shit.
Pushed and fell.
Right hook and fell. My apologies for the.
What the fuck would you say that for? Mick, what the fuck?
He was hit and he fell down.
Keep down on this other. You hit him. You punch him and he fell.
I'm not one to run from what I've done.
No, you're fine.
And again, he's a regular, so I honestly feel like about this situation.
All right, no worries. Some of you guys have to go out.
Yes, sir. You too. Take it easy.
Nah, that's crazy.
Howdy. Gentleman came in, was being very rude to this gentleman, which is the on-duty manager.
Acting manager for all intents and purposes.
Yeah. Said some few expletives, and he hit him, and he fell.
He hit him?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get his information yet or no?
I have not. I just came in as
That's his grandson that's with him, though.
Okay.
That is his grandson.
I was just talking with him. So,
Alright, so what are we doing though?
yeah, you want to grab his 43?
I have. We do have surveillance. However, when the boss leaves, she locks the.
That's fine.
Yeah, she locks the.
So here's the reality of what could happen.
Yeah.
If you charge battery, yeah, you could be charged battery.
Right.
You know, that's after we speak with him and see what's going on.
I'm aware. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. If that nigga passes away, is it? Oh, that's crazy.
I'm not trying to get on to you, man.
Yeah. No.
You can't let, and I'm telling you this from here on out, you can't let what somebody says anger you.
Yeah.
Like I said, I deal with it and I let it go on. I mean, people say nasty and hateful stuff to him and I just because we do our job.
I know.
For no reason.
I know it.
You're going to have people like that throughout your life. You just got to let it go in one ear and right out the other. And just realize that he's going to leave and be on his way and you're going to still be here working.
Right.
You know? So we'll let them get him loaded up and everything like that. Just do what you got to do, bro. I'll be in here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
You're cool. You're good to go, man. Thank you.
It started moments earlier.
They say you're good to go. I know that dude wanted to switch up the old man. Wanted to switch the old niggas down, bro.
In the drive-thru,
I ain't gonna lie,
employees
he pretty
couldn't hear
decent, though.
Cook through the speaker. He became agitated, began yelling, and was told to leave without being served. Instead, he parked and walked inside. A Dunkin employee who dealt with Cook at the drive-thru told officers the same story Pujols did.
So
Fuck.
basically, he was just being, outright rude when your card is going through.
But he was just being
For
like,
what reason?
verbal. I asked him if he wanted ice or hot.
I'm gonna go GNRiq. Alright, Jay, have a good night. CertifiedRiq said, why punch an old guy? He shouldn't have done anything, to be honest.
Like cold coffee. I always ask him the same. I'm always getting wrong. I'm like, okay.
I wish I could get a free bag of chips. What?
Identify you at the window. I mean,
So he got mad because you asked him if he wanted ice or hot coffee.
yeah. Instantly off rip, he was already mad.
See you next time, Jay. I'm gonna see you tomorrow on stream.
A large hot latte. Okay, gotcha. So instantly he was just, you know.
Tomorrow gonna be an early stream though, y'all.
So he was being very verbal. Didn't want to listen to what we were saying. So Corey was like, he got on the mic because I've only been here for like just 3 weeks.
Sure.
But you know, I've had Dunkin experience, so.
Well, that shouldn't be a normal reaction.
What type of field trip you got tomorrow?
Reaction, so he didn't want to. Oh.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so yeah, he was being really verbal for absolute no reason. So Corey got on the mic because you know he's the veteran here, you know, the more experienced person.
Sure.
So he took over the mic and was like, "Can you not talk to the customer like that?" And he didn't listen. So he said, "Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're not gonna take your order today. We're gonna politely ask you to leave." Came up here. We had a verbal like, "Can you leave? And I didn't take your order," type of thing right here. We were reassuring him that he could come again later. So then that's when he came up to the front and was right there.
So even after y'all asked him to leave,
He kept on coming.
came, he parked, and when you say up there, up at the front counter.
Yeah, he came to the car. So we knew Corey was gonna. So me and Corey went up there to wait and tell him to leave again. He didn't want to listen again, so we asked him to leave multiple times, and that's when he called Corey the N-word, and it escalated from there.
What did you see from happening from there?
From what I seen is I heard him Corey told me to call the cops off rip. So I was calling the cops, I was calling my manager, I was calling everybody. And the dude, he kept on, being violent, very rude. So
When you say violent, like physically violent,
no,
or
not
just verbally?
physically. I don't think he physically touched Corey, but mentally, trying to get into Corey's mind.
Sure.
Mess with him and around with his head. So then Corey.
Shit. Walk around and find out. That's what I would say.
Ask you one more time.
Shit, you feel me? That's what just happened.
Or we're gonna call the cops. I was already calling the cops. So he didn't want to leave. He was like, "This bunch of niggas, this, that, and third. Your nicknames." Corey was like, "One more time," and he called him another nick, and that's what happened. I was right here. And I was on the phone with my manager and the police officers at that
Yo,
time.
Cleo, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, police officer at that time. And
Tomorrow we're going snowboarding, chat.
So what happened after that, after he said that?
Corey punched him. He was on the floor, and I was on the phone.
Yeah, I'm chilling, bro.
And you were standing like
right around here on the phone.
Okay. And Corey said he's a normally regular. He comes through here.
Comes here.
Snowboarding in the Big 26, bro, it's tough. I watched the vid, and at the end, the guy right now chases cops and get what?
A lot, and he's very, like verbal. Like I guess he doesn't know how to, be respectful. So
normal people know how to be respectful. You choose not to be.
He wasn't being respectful.
I mean, it's
The
horrible.
fuck is you talking about, Mick?
He does this a lot. I've had multiple times.
Yo, Mick, sometimes I be thinking, you know what? I'ma just shut up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Where I've had to go through it. He gets mad because we don't know his order. But we don't know your order because we cannot physically see your face.
Sure. Hello. Manager?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to A, I got a thumb drive? Or B, if we're able to get the video, can you email it? What's the better for you?
I'll have it emailed to you.
Okay.
I'll have my law prevention guy
Okay.
send it to you.
Let me go out and...
Give me his email address.
Yes, sir.
I'll call him now, as a matter of fact, to go ahead and get him to do it.
Okay.
Police
Nah, after looking at all those donuts, man, I'm just hungry as shit.
did the store's surveillance footage, and it told the exact story the two employees told. Instead of leaving the property as the employees requested, Vanell Cook parked his car and walked inside the store. Seeing this, Corey Pujols, the on-duty manager, immediately told a co-worker to call the police. Cook approached the service counter and continued arguing. Pujols stayed on the opposite side, separated by a waist-high swinging door, and repeatedly told Cook to leave the store. During the confrontation, Cook used a racial slur, calling Pujols the N-word. At that point, Pujols stepped through the swinging door, moving closer, but keeping his hands at his sides. He warned Cook not to say the word again. Cook repeated the slur. In response, Pujols threw a single punch to Cook's jaw. Cook fell backward, struck his head on the concrete floor, and lost consciousness. Pujols then walked away as emergency services were already being called. The victim.
Damn, bro, the victim ugly as shit. I ain't gonna lie. But hey, man, rest in peace, bro. He's not dead, right?
Vanell Cook was later revealed to be a registered sex offender with a...
Fuck you, nigga! I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, man. You did some crazy shit. Yeah, he one of them. He one of them. He one of them. Okay, I see it in him. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna keep our kids away from this nigga.
Long criminal history involving child exploitation.
Hey! So why we locking up a nigga? Cause he old? I don't understand. Let me just watch this shit.
Would later describe him as an unsympathetic victim, but legally, none of that justified the punch. The officers eventually did what they had to do.
Lock him up.
It feels better in here.
Now I feel bad for bro.
I'm sorry, this man, you're getting right. Yeah. They told me what happened. I feel for you 100% right now. What that man's up here is not acceptable in any way, shape, or form. And I understand your angst and your level of frustration, but I would be pissed too. And this is one of those things that there's one thing that's steering us right now, it's the level of he's in critical condition right now. It's not good. He has brain swelling right now. He's unconscious and everything. So I'm going to pray for you and for him that he recovers. If he recovers and he's okay, just get him out there. He's here to get her today. It's the level of injury. Had he not been this injured, there's a lot of things he could have done. Just like I said, nobody here is okay with what that guy said.
Yeah, that's just sad, gang.
At all, you know? And he deserves to put his place for that. But because of how seriously he's injured, we have no choice. So I want you to understand that. Everybody here.
Now it's a valid crash out? Nah, he said it's valid, but the fact that he's that injured doesn't make it valid. You get what I'm trying to say? It's kind of fucked up, but damn.
But pray for me and for him that he recovers, that will just hopefully go away. But for the time being, you're going to be charged 1 count of battery on the elderly female, which is over 65 years of age. You'll have a bond, so it's not going to be too high. You're going to bond out tonight at some point. And then we'll just pray all of us. This guy recovers and everything will work itself out. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything you have that you want somebody to say here?
I'm his mom.
That's fine. Mom, you want to step over here and we grab all this stuff?
Get that right.
W mom, bro. W mom. Damn, mom. What type of touch kids plus races and bad things happen to you in jail? But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, that's crazy, man. I feel bad for the guy that punched him, though. You feel me? I feel bad for bro.
Or if you got one, that's fine.
Like I said, he'll get a bond, hopefully as fast as possible so he can get out and be done with it. But I called the state attorney's office, I spoke to all of our supervision, and it's just unfortunate, you know.
I wish the guy had a black eye so we could all say, hey, watch your mouth, you know, but he thinks you're bad. She's from the same thing.
LML, it might be a crash out, but this shit was valid. Yeah, the guy saying it's valid. I mean, if he had a black eye, but bro is about to die. You feel me? In GTA.
Corey, you have anything else on your room?
No, that's it. Took everything else.
That's for mom.
Okay, that's it?
Right here. Yeah, that's for mom.
Yeah. So that's it for
Yes. Yes. Corey, you come have a seat in my room. Yes.
I feel bad for bro.
What the detective was saying, we 100% agree. But when his head hit hard and everything, I mean, they brought him out here, he was unconscious.
Yeah.
And then while he's up there, he's not doing good right now. He could get better, okay? So you go down, we'll tell mom. Mom can go down.
Some nigga try to hard to be funny. What you mean, man?
You do that now, 10:35.
Sometimes you do. I'm funny, not your love. Get your ass on, bro.
It's just a hope, brother, that he gets better. Yeah. Okay? I know that was not your intent.
It was not.
It wasn't. I know that. You told me that right off the bat, man. It would have been different if it would have progressed and it would have been more physical after that, but it wasn't. Yeah. But everything that happens, everything is taken.
I feel you, man. Sometimes you just gotta let it be.
So him falling, him getting the injury, him being elderly. Again, he could be in the hospital and be completely fine by tomorrow. Okay? But we'll tell mom. Mom can come down and bond you out. It should be, I think, a $1,000 bond or $100 to go bondsman. She can come down and bond you out. And
Reese so funny, he makes my toes wiggle. Bro, fuck out of hell, man.
I still think, no matter what anybody thinks of me, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't. I agree with everybody.
Let me turn the air on for you. Let me talk to mom real quick. Yes,
3 days later, on May 7th, 2021, Cook died from a skull fracture and...
Damn, man. It's just like, I feel bad for bro, but bro is just... You know when you do bad stuff in life and life just gives you karma? That's just what happens, man. Nigga was touching on kids, smuggling kids and shit. And boom. And on top of that, he a racist. Nigga died. No cap. That's sad to say, but shit.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It is what it is, man. It's life karma.
Brain contusions. Pujols was rearrested and charged with aggravated manslaughter of an elderly adult, facing up to 30 years in prison.
That's crazy. That is wild.
In March of 2022, prosecutors made a controversial decision. They reduced the charge to felony battery. Pujols was sentenced to 2 years house arrest, 3 years probation, 200 hours community service, mandatory anger management, and no prison time.
Facts. At least, thank God he ain't getting no prison time. That's a fucking W! That's good. Alright, that's good. That's thank God.
Prosecutors cited key factors such as Pujols' clean record, the victim's aggression and racial slurs, and uncertainty under Florida's stand your ground laws. One man's past made him an unsympathetic victim. The other's clean record spared him a prison cell. But in the end, a single punch thrown in anger ended a life.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a WW shit. I ain't gonna lie, W shit. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Hey.
Hey. I do it every time I